South Africa's #1 monetization expert. Amushapeleng Matsoho. The real deal, the real deal. Having mentored over 1,000 businesses on sales and marketing strategies, built over 100 personal brands, a true champion of African businesses. Her monetization agency has a virtual presence in South Africa, Asia, and the United Kingdom. She's also passionate about transforming the corporate landscape, recognized as Mail and Guardian Top 200 South African. She's with us this morning to come and share on how you can monetize your social presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's put our hands together for the one and only Hetty, the entrepreneur. Let's show some love. Let's show some love. Let's show some love.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be here. Oh, my goodness. I am so excited to be here. I am married to a Kimberley boy. So, yes, I am your daughter-in-law. I have returned home. I am so excited to be here today. It's going to be a fantastic day. If I can ask our production team to start with the presentation, I'd really appreciate that. You know, whenever you start and you have these conversations, they always read these bios that make us sound so amazing. But I want to share with you who Hetty the entrepreneur really is. Ladies and gentlemen, I am exactly like you. I am a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. I know what it is like to run a business. I know what it is like for month end to arrive and you're wondering, how am I going to make the rent? So when I talk to you today, I don't want you to think Mail and Guardian, Top 200, and all these wonderful things that have just been mentioned. I want you to think that if Hetty can do what she is saying she is doing, then it means I can do it too. Because I am an entrepreneur just like you. I have been monetizing in the online space for well over a decade. My husband and I, that handsome gentleman over there in the front, started a business called P&H Boutique, all right? And this is a business just like any other business that you know, an African print retail brand. Marketing lesson number 1, wear your product. Can you wear it with pride, please? Some of you, we have to beg you to tell us what you do. Show us, express it, be passionate about it. And with P&H Boutique, we decided, you know what? We want to do things differently. Every single time we're going to get a traditional outfit made, we must go into town, we must fight to get our things made on time. Often at times they lose our material, we got tired of that. We said, what if we brought this product into the online space? What if people are able to buy online, we deliver on time, and we are able to make a success of this business? Did we invent anything new? No. Many of you know somebody that sells African print clothing. In fact, one of your aunts probably has a sewing machine right now. We didn't invent anything new. So what did we do? We began to use the very free tools that Keke has spoken about to be able to market our product. We did a course, Facebook for Business course. We decided that's going to be our primary social media platform, Facebook. At the time, the course was 20,000 Rand. Oh my goodness, money that we absolutely did not have. So we borrowed that money from the credit card and we did the course. At the time, our Facebook page had 10,000 followers. Within 6 months, we had 100,000 followers. We became absolutely obsessed with social media. How does it work? How do I get people to see my posts? How do I get people interested in what I am selling? How do we get people to buy? Like many of you that are sitting here today, we were operating from the spare bedroom of our home. We were hanging the clothes up on rails, and people would buy online, and sometimes they would even come to our home. You want to touch and feel and wear it and see how it looks on you. Spare bedroom of our home. So if you are sitting here today and you are operating from the boot of your car, I am telling you that your day is coming. And you better believe it. From the spare bedroom of our home, we were able to open our first store. Thank you, social media. Then our second store. Thank you, social media. Then our third. Then our fourth. Then our fifth. Then our sixth. Then our seventh. If you were sitting here today wondering if social media is something you should take seriously, I'm here to tell you that it can change your life. At the time I was working at an investment bank, I loved the work that I did. I loved my colleagues, everything was fantastic. But eventually, because of social media, I was able to replace my corporate income. The question then became, do I continue with my job? Or do I go into business full time? If you choose to use the online space as a business tool, you can completely change your life. Don't say, I am just a makeup artist. I just sell hair. I only do skincare products. You better say it with your chest. You can grow your business on social media and in the online space, and you can change your life. Tell me something. Do I have any extra arms than any of the rest of you? What about legs? Do I have an extra leg somewhere more than the rest of you? If I can do it, you can do it too. So who is Hetty the entrepreneur? I am an entrepreneur just like you. And today we are going to be talking about digital marketing. The strategies that we're going to talk about are simple, but not all of you are going to do it. In fact, maybe 1% of you in this room will do it. And that is the 1% that will succeed. The choice, therefore, is yours to decide. Am I going to fall into that 1%, or did I come here today to take selfies? The choice is yours. I am here to speak to the 1% who is ready to change their life. Now, the strategies we're going to mention today, you're going to see a running theme among your speakers. And that is because as digital marketing experts, we know that what we are speaking about works. So if you've heard Keke say it and you've heard me say it, the question therefore becomes, why aren't you doing it? All right, so let's get cracking because I know that our time is limited. Okay. So before we can even talk about digital marketing, we first need to be able to establish what is marketing. What is marketing? If we can move on to the next slide, please. What is marketing? Okay. Yes, sure. Click, please. What is marketing? So let's get a holistic view from all of you in terms of what you think marketing is. Let's take a look within the crowd. Mama, if I can ask you, what do you think marketing is? When I say the word marketing, what comes to your mind? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Fantastic. As Regina is saying that for her, marketing means advertising her business. She's got a beadwork business, and for her, that is what marketing means. Lady in the beautiful royal blue top. When I say marketing, what is the thought that comes to your mind?
Hi everyone, my name is Kadimo from Kadimo Foods. I sell acha. I made it from the scratch.
Wonderful.
Keraka minguelo gri. When it comes to marketing, it's like she said, advertising your business, letting people know about my services.
All right, fantastic. So marketing is letting people know about your services. Great stuff. So the interesting thing about marketing is that marketing is very, very, very broad. All right? If I ask 100 people what is marketing, I am going to get 100 answers. And every single answer is going to be correct. Because marketing is a broad science. And because of the fact that it is broad, that means that every single one of us should care and be interested in marketing. So in its broad definition, marketing is the process of getting people interested in your company's product or service. Getting people interested in your company's product or service. So any activity whatsoever that you do in an effort to get people interested in what you are selling is marketing. Therefore, absolutely every single one of us must be interested in marketing. And we must be the CEO of our own marketing department within our business. You have to take ownership of marketing because that is what gets people interested in what you are selling. All right. Now, the other thing that is important to pair together with marketing is sales. All right? So today, what we are going to look at is how you can practically get people interested in what your company's product or service is. So at this particular point in time, you need to have your notebooks out. You need to have your notes app out. You don't come to a workshop by Hetty the entrepreneur and you don't have notes. Remember, we are business owners. We are here to learn. We are here to implement. We are going to go out there into Galeshewe and we are going to execute. So make sure that your notes are out, make sure that your phone is out and you're taking down the relevant notes. If you need to take pictures of the slides, go ahead. Do what you need to do. All right. Now, part of the marketing mix or part of what we do within marketing is selling. Today, I want to tell you that you need to become a mean selling machine. I am a mean selling machine. Say it with me now, Galeshewe. I am a mean selling machine. Don't tell me that you're too tall to sell. You're too short to sell. You're too old, you're too young, you're too shy. You have to be the number one salesperson in your business. If you do not want to sell, you cannot be a business owner. We are selling our products, we are selling our services, we are selling our knowledge. Any given day, you must be telling yourself, I am a mean selling machine. All right. Are you a mean selling machine? Yes. What are we? I am a mean selling machine. Yes. Hallelujah. All righty. So when it comes to digital marketing, we need to think of the buyer's journey. If there is one thing that we need to get rid of as entrepreneurs, is that we must get rid of our ego. I make clothing. My passion is this. What about your customer? What does your customer want? What do they need from you? Your customer is the most important person in your business, not you, the person that you are serving. As business owners, we are servants to our customers. That is why we call it service. All right? So when a person is looking to buy from you, you need to put yourself into their shoes and ask yourself, what is the process that a person is going to go through in order to find me? They are already looking for sneakers. They are already looking for catering services, but they don't know that I exist. So what then is the process that they are going to go through in order to be able to find me? Today, I'm going to be talking about 4 points in the buyer's journey. This is the process that people go through in order to be able to find your business. Number 1, we all know about Google. Auskeke spoke about Google. It is the number 1 search engine in the world. Every single one of us, when we are looking for something, we Google it. Therefore, your next customer is Googling your service. If they put catering in Galeshewe in Google and they do not find you, it means you're automatically out of the game. You didn't even start the race. You did not even start the race. They're Googling. I get it, that's where we go, Vele, when we're looking for something. And they Googled and they did not find you. Is your business on Google? Have you registered on Google My Business? This is simple, it's easy, it's free to do. You need to ensure that you are participating in the platforms where you want to be found. You want to be found on Google, but your business is not registered there. How are we going to find you? So when you register your business on Google My Business, it creates a profile for you, similar to a social media profile. So if you see Mo's Diner here as an example, it gives you an opportunity to load your website URL. It gives you an opportunity to load your location. I'm looking to get my hair braided in Galeshewe. It will then show me exactly where you are. I can click on location and the GPS can take me straight to you. You have to be on Google My Business. It allows you to upload images. The other beautiful thing is that it also allows you to have reviews. All these people that tell you that you've done a great service, send them the link to your Google My Business so that they can leave a testimonial for you. So that tomorrow when Hetty is Googling you and see these positive testimonials, I can be comfortable to use your business. Are you on Google? Write it down, Google My Business. Today, after this tea session, we are not going to Color Block to jive the night away. We are doing and implementing the things that we have learned today. Do we have a deal? Yes. Excellent. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go and register on Google My Business. All right. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to become aware of your Google ranking. When you search for something on Google, when was the last time you searched for something on the 10th page? Nobody ever goes to the 10th page, guys. When somebody is searching for something on Google, you need to land on the first page. They need to be able to find you. So how do you do that? You need to use keywords to be able to rank on Google. So just like Auskeke said, if you have got a website, you want to ensure that the keywords that you are using are the type of keywords that people use when they are searching for your product or service. But Hetty, I don't have a website. How then do I rank on Google? Then you use third-party websites. Guys, we are not victims. If we don't have something, we look for the next best thing. If we don't have something, we look for the next best thing. We are not victims. We are empowered business owners operating in a thriving economy. You have to say those affirmations to yourself, otherwise you're not going to make it. There are already enough things that are battling us out there and playing football with us. We have to give ourselves the affirmations that we need to move forward. If you do not have your own website, you need to ask yourself, which websites are my ideal customers going to? I'm a caterer. Maybe they are reading food blogs. Could I potentially volunteer and say, you know what, I would love to write a guest article on your blog so that people can get exposure to what I am doing? That article can then be able to rank on Google. So do not focus on what you do not have, rather focus on what you can do to be able to grow your business. Are we together? Are we together? All right, Galeshewe, we need to wake up, guys. I need to make sure and feel your spirit. I need to make sure that you are with me, all right? We've spoken about social media. Auskeke has told you about the different platforms that exist, as well as the benefits of each of those platforms. Aside from looking and saying, this is the platform I am comfortable with, I want you to begin to ask yourself, where is my customer? Where is my customer? Because I need to show up where they are. If you know that you are targeting individuals between the ages of 20 to 28, you need to find yourself somewhere on TikTok. It's not enough to say that you are shy. Do you want the customer or do you not want them? So understanding who you are targeting is important to getting yourself in front of them. You don't have to be active 100% on all of the platforms, but you need to decide which platform is my primary platform. Which platform is my primary platform? Is it Facebook? Is it Twitter? Is it YouTube? Is it LinkedIn? Then you want to make sure that you understand your primary platform thoroughly. When we're building P&H Boutique, like I explained, our primary platform was Facebook. Did we have other accounts? Yes. But we studied Facebook like we were studying ourselves. We now have over 500,000 followers on Facebook. That doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen by mistake. You have to be intentional. My digital marketing platform, it's Instagram. So you can have different platforms for different businesses depending on who it is that you are targeting. Don't say that my primary platform is Twitter because uthandum gozi kanti your customer is on Facebook. Think about who your customer is and where they are, and then position yourself and make sure that you are in front of them. All right. What is our mantra for today? I am a mean selling machine. Don't go onto social media to be quiet. Don't go onto social media to become a ghost, to be liking other people's pages. When we go onto your page, no profile pic, no post. Don't do that. Social media is a business tool. You need to treat it like a business tool. Do you want to break even? Do you want to increase your sales? Do you want to increase your turnover? Then social media is the tool. And when you get onto there, you make sure that you are a mean selling machine. Are we together? Excellent. So let's make sure that when you show up on social media, your bios are optimized. Because, hi Shem, some of your bios, I want to run for the hills. But then I remember that my mandate is to serve entrepreneurs and I come right back. We need to make sure that your bios are fully optimized. That means setting up your social media in a manner that helps us to find you. Some of you, you're there, we can't find you. So let us use, therefore, Instagram as an example. But these principles that I'm going to talk about, you can translate them to other platforms as well. First and foremost, all right, there are two naming conventions that you can use. The first one is your @. So this one is @neat marketing. And then the second, your secondary naming convention, here she says Jen Sales Marketing Coach. For a lot of you, your primary and your secondary naming convention are exactly the same thing. You are missing out on an opportunity to be found. Social media is the second largest search engine in the world after Google. So after people have gone to Google, they now come to social media. You need to make sure that your bio is optimized to be found. So your primary naming convention is going to be the name of your company or your business, and your secondary naming convention is going to be what you do. Because when people are searching on social media, they are searching for services. They are not searching for Betty's Arts and Crafts. They are not searching for Simangaliso's lifestyle designs. They are searching for curtains. They're searching for dresses. They're searching for hair. So you need to make sure that what you do is integrated into your naming convention in order for you to be found. Am I making sense? The next thing, and we're looking from top to bottom, the next thing you want to look at is your bio. This thing of saying sister, friend, child of God is not going to cut it when it's a business profile. We love you, but it's not going to cut it. You need to be able to clearly state what you do, the value that you bring, and you give us a call to action. Then what? Then what do you want us to do? This person has made it very clear. Helping online coaches create signature courses to show up and sell out every offer with confidence. Then she says, neat marketing method. If you want to apply, click the link down below. You need to have a call to action. WhatsApp now, call now, make a booking, DM now, email me at. Some of you have got great products, great services, great offering. We don't know how to reach you. We don't know how to reach you. We literally have to beg you to buy from you. So you want to make sure that your bio is concise and it is very clear as to what it is that you are offering us. The next thing you want to do is you want to have a highlight strategy. Your highlights is a fantastic place to answer some of the frequently asked questions that you get. Your price list, how do I order from you? Tutorials on how to use your product or your service. This is really fantastic because sometimes you get asked the same questions over and over and over again. Your highlights are then a really great tool for you to be able to send to them so that they can be able to answer those questions. If your bio is optimized, it allows you to be more easily found. This is important. So remember, we said we're looking at 4 key strategies today. Number 1 is Google. Number 2 is social media, and ensuring that you are showing up in a manner that allows you to be found. The next thing is paid ads. Look, we can talk all day about organic strategies. I love them. I do them for all of our clients. But the truth of the matter is, you cannot say to me, Hetty, I want to generate R1 million in my business, but I don't even want to spend 10 Rand. Guys, we're entrepreneurs, angithi? We're business owners, am I right? So I have permission to have the tough conversations with you. We're not here with our friends and neighbors who clap for us but don't always buy. We are the business owners, right? So I need to have the tough conversations with you. When are you going to invest in your business? And I know you're going to say, but I don't have any money. If you want to run an ad with 50 Rand, you run it with 50 Rand until it finishes. There are so many lessons to be learned from big companies. If Coca-Cola is still advertising to you, why aren't you advertising to us? There are so many platforms that you can use to advertise to your target market. Oh, my target market is on YouTube. Great, then do YouTube ads. All of you have seen that gogo who advertises food to us when we're trying to watch our videos on YouTube. We've seen her. Yes, she's advertising to you. Now, what if that gogo was your business? How many new people would be exposed to your business? There's Facebook. There's LinkedIn. You want to get corporate clients, but you don't want to put yourself in front of them. Make it make sense. So the little that you have, try to pump it back into your business. I know it is not easy. The founder of Nike was asked, if you had to start all over again with your business and you only had $100, what would you do? He said, simple. I'd put 100% of that $100 into marketing. Because I cannot make a sale if people don't know that I exist. Investing in paid ads is an important strategy because organic marketing can take you up to here, which is excellent. But I know that the people in this room want to go up to here. And in order to do so, you have to be able to invest into your business. The fourth and final strategy that I want to share with you today is the importance of plugging into the right community. Often at times, entrepreneurs will say that entrepreneurship is very lonely. And I can completely understand where they're coming from until you come into spaces like this, where there's a fellow entrepreneur on the left of you and on the right of you. Plugging into the right communities is important for us as entrepreneurs. Because when your phone's battery is low, what do? You plug it in. You give it energy. You give it fuel to be able to continue to serve you. And yet when you're running your business, you want to do it alone. You need to plug into the communities that are going to give you the energy and the fuel to keep going. Today, T has created this incredible and amazing platform for us to come together, learn from each other, support each other, so that we have the fuel to keep going. And pay attention to the organizations that support you in your journey. Look around you. When you're looking to open your business account, let's keep it in the family and choose Nedbank. We have to be able to look as entrepreneurs and ask ourselves, who are the people that are supporting us on our journey? You have a banking challenge today, right now, that Nedbank is able to solve for you. There are communities and platforms that have been made available to us. We have to be able to plug them in. When I did not have money in my business, I attended platforms like this. Conferences, seminars, workshops, indabas. and I soaked in as much knowledge as possible. Made sure that I went out there and implemented them. This is exactly what we need to be able to do until our businesses are at the point where we want them to be. And then when it is at that point, you need to come back to these communities that have served us so that you can come and stand on a stage and give back to your community in the same way that T and Nedbank is doing today. That is the only way that we can grow ourselves. No, we cannot end without saying it. Guys, you can't play with me like that. I'm your daughter-in-law. What are we, guys? I am a mean selling machine. Absolutely. Because that is what we are. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hetty the entrepreneur. I am a champion for individuals like you, entrepreneurs like myself. We are woven from the same cloth. We are the people that choose the road and the path less taken. We are the ones who argue with our parents when they tell us, no, but you're in such a good job. What do you mean you want to go and bake and sell? We are those individuals. I want to tell you to continue on your path. I want to tell you to continue to stay plugged in. Today, I work with entrepreneurs, corporate organizations to ensure that they dominate in the online space and they monetize. Let's keep the conversation going. Keep in touch with me. Let's meet on the socials. It's at Hetty the Entrepreneur. And let us build the businesses that are going to advance the African continent forward. Thank you.